Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to another Millennial Movie Member Request. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. That's on Mondays, on Fridays. My top tier patrons, my Millennial Movie Members, can tell me any movie of any genre of any year, and I gotta watch it. I'm really excited about this run from Ingy Bingy 2000. If you remember, a few months ago, I actually watched Rocky. And I did not understand it. I went into it thinking that it was going to be a straight up boxing film. I thought, okay, underdog, that's great. You know, underdog, he's gonna win. And then you invest all this time in this movie just for him to lose. And then that's when you all came to my rescue and you told me that it was actually a story about Rocky and not a story about boxing. That's me. I messed that up. That was my bad. In my review of Rocky, I say that I didn't like it because he lost. But if I keep in mind that the movie is actually about him as a person, I love it. So with all that being said, Ingy Bingy decided to have me watch Rocky 2. I have been told that I will get the closure that I need in Rocky 2. I don't know who he's gonna fight, and since I kind of understand the premise of Rocky now, I don't want to look up a poster because I don't want it to give anything away. As far as that goes, I hope him and Adrian are still doing good. I hope him and Adrian are still together. I hope it picks up right where it left off. And you know, like he just lost the fight and Adrian's like, I love you, and he's like, I love you too. I'm excited to see where they're at in their relationship now. We're gonna get into another fight and maybe this time we will win. No more daddle-dallying, let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Member Request, which is Rocky 2. That was so loud. I had it turned up way too loud. Okay, so it looks like we're picking up exactly where we left off. This looks like the fight with Apollo. I love their short little shorts. I think it's very cute. I also learned a lot about boxing when I watched Rocky because I was very upset, like how they just randomly picked Apollo. You know, I didn't know how boxing worked. Anyways, learned a lot in the comments from you guys. Thank you for that.
I can't see nothing, gotta open my eyes.
Oh, I don't want to relive this. I'm really stressed now that Apollo's people said that he has internal bleeding, and he didn't quit the fight.
Ain't gonna be no rematch. Don't want one.
Why you don't want a rematch, Apollo? You scared you're gonna get your ass beat? We really are reliving, the exact same ending 10 minutes of Rocky. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you Sorry. Sylvester Stallone, glad he's back. I guess you couldn't really have Rocky without him. So this is an ambulance? Yes, it's an ambulance, okay. I thought it was a police car, but then I was like, wait, why would a police car be that large? Everybody get out the way, he can't see. Have y'all seen his eyeballs? He can't see y'all. Look at her coat, that is bougie.
Look, nobody goes the distance with me. Get up out of that.
You just said there wasn't gonna be a rematch, so I need you to calm down.
This is the man I want to fight.
I agree with you, trainer. Rocky won. That's what pissed me off so bad in the Rocky review. Is he gonna lose his eyeball? Is he gonna lose his eyeball?
I don't know. How's it look? I wouldn't want it.
That's a real friend right there. Why did nurses stop wearing those cute little hats?
Did you give me your best? Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a really good question with an honest answer. I love that.
Hey, Rocky. How you doing, please?
Good God, what happened to you, my man?
You got a number?
I just call you. I go, hey, yo.
That's so funny. Look at that tiger! Wow, that's really cool.
What do you think you're doing for the next 40 or 50 years? You wouldn't mind marrying me very much.
I'm so happy.
I'd like to marry you.
This is so sweet. In their own individual way. This is so sweet.
And we're getting married, you know? You wanna...
The tiger's real excited for you.
Qui presente per la vostra moglie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at him! Ah! Okay. I love them so much.
How much money you made from the last fight? I mean, how much money did you clear?
It's his wedding day. Leave him alone about it.
Condominiums.
Yeah, condominiums.
I never use.
No, he did not say that. No, he did not say that. That is so funny. You're making a weird pit stop on the way to your wedding night destination. Oh my god, I love that. I love acapella.
Oh, yeah, I said that. I said that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Rocky is so... I can't get over it. They're so precious and perfect together. You know what's about to happen. You know.
But you know how to drive.
I'm one of the greats.
Does he not have a driver's license? Like, what do you mean does he know how to drive?
I drive airplanes and bulldozers. I'd drive you crazy if you give me a chance.
Okay, well, you saying that you know how to drive airplanes and bulldozers does not make me feel better. You're doing great. Do you know how to drive, or is it like a stick?
I'm thinking with a tiger in the back. You like animals?
You need to get the one with the tiger as a memory for when you proposed.
Yeah, I think that's perfect, too.
Oh, so Rocky's going through a phase. He's going a big spender, big baller phase.
You know?
Look at that big baby, him wearing a little jersey. I love him.
And that's what I call class, huh?
It's not what I would call it, but if that's what it feels like to you, then there you go. Is their house up for sale? What is that sign doing there? Oh, this is not their current apartment. Sorry. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
You know, these numbers almost add up to 90. I like that. That's a good omen.
Rocky just always be talking. He's so funny. He's such a funny character. I love that he bought the tiger shirt. So many things are happening, and it just makes me so happy that they're so happy. Okay, that was so dramatic. That was so dramatic. She just wants you to spend family time. Stop worrying about hate mail. We just have this kid's ass in the middle of the screen. I feel like there could have been a different angle that we could have shot this. Gynecology. Oh my god, are we pregnant?
Yo, Adrian, you did it!
Oh, that's... Wow, so much is happening, and we're only like 20 minutes into this movie. So much is... So much.
Don't you think one dumbbell in the family is enough, huh?
I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet.
Like you.
Like you.
Like you.
No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna make a buck together. Don't worry about it.
I can't wait to see his outfit for this commercial.
It does
What
everything.
is that, Nick? What are you...
Yes.
What is going on?
Adrian, how do I look?
Different.
Sensational.
Adrian, it's for a commercial. Be a little more supportive.
Take one.
Action.
Go now.
Action.
Yes.
It smells like a man. I say absolutely
Come
no.
for him.
Are you finished?
Give him the whatnot, Rocky. I love that for you.
If you want
Okay,
to
as
be
somebody who's not a
the
good
king of
reader
the
either, this makes me so sad for him.
beast, rendezvous.
He's not an actor. He's out of his element right now. Be gentle. Be patient.
All right, wet him down.
Okay, well, this scene makes more sense anyway. Why'd you have him in a... Why'd you put ugly makeup on him? Let him look good.
No, being a good reader is going to help me get a good office job, you know.
This hurts my heart.
We better head for the king and...
You read nice.
Thank you. You lie nice.
Why don't you fight? I've read somewhere you're a very good fighter.
He doesn't want that life anymore. He wants to settle down with his wife and kid. I like that blue suit. That's a nice suit. It's fun.
Well, how about today?
Okay, we got a little...
Oh, this works out. It's not what he wanted, but it's a job and it's money, and that's good. Okay, so this is almost enough to make me a vegetarian. I love that Rocky is just such a believable character. Like, he is just a man who loves his girl, and he just wants to find an honest job, has no driving skills. He's a real character, you know? See, and even after a long day of work, like, he's still, like, thinking about her and, like, building her up, and I just love that for him. Like, they're such a good couple. Could you imagine that raw meat touching your face? Like, right here. Oh, I couldn't do it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
It's nothing personal, but damn, does it feel that way, you know? Why you got a snow cone, Wally?
If you need a handout, I'll give you a handout.
He's not looking for a handout. He's looking to sell his car. He wants... Oh, this hurts my heart so bad.
Where you going? You need a lift?
No, he just sold his car.
What about your eye? You know, the doctor said you shouldn't fight anymore.
He recommended
Yeah.
I don't fight, and I...
Recommend is different than commanding.
I mean, if we need money, I could get a job.
Well, what an idea, Adrian.
Job back, you know, part-time at the pet shop.
I also feel like you'd make a great librarian.
So what if you catch some pet shop disease or something?
Then no.
Just don't change the cat litter, you're fine, right? Jesus Christ. Calm your tits.
Avon lady.
Avon lady.
What is this? I hear stupid things better.
Is that an old school hearing aid? Is that what that is? I've never seen a hearing aid with a wire like that.
Stand me. Now,
I mean, does he
wanna
really
show you
need Mickey?
something.
Like, after
Test
him going the distance with Apollo, do you really need a trainer again?
I see it.
Now you see nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize his eye was that bad.
That's... Hello.
Oh, that's like rubbing salt in the wound. He really said, oh, you can't see? Bitch.
No, he'd hurt you permanent. Permanent.
Permanent. Permanent. I can't even say it like him. Oh, Rocky cry is gonna make me cry 100%.
Because there's still a lot of people out there that think he won.
Oh, well, I am one of those people. That's why I was so mad at the end of Rocky. I thought Rocky won.
Man, I won, but I didn't beat him.
Oh, because it wasn't like a TKO.
Let it go. You're the champ.
Yeah, but it's hard to feel like the champ when your whole audience thinks you faked it. Like, think you did a bad job and you're getting all this hate mail.
Look, man, whatever gets him in the ring.
Aw, but you don't want to look bad. You don't want to be trashy. You don't want to be like that guy. Oh, wow. They wasted no time. They got right to it.
That's it, you see. That's ugly.
Yeah,
That's
show
a
some
snob.
teeth. Show some teeth. Look fierce.
You do that.
All right, Johnny,
I'll let him do it.
Oh, he's trying to set you up to be a trainer, not to be somebody who empty buckets.
Can't you think of anything tougher to say than who?
This is why you need to be a trainer, Rocky. You can do better than this. I believe in you, and you got it in you.
Look, you come back, you work on the docks. Get some fresh air. It stinks in here.
And you make a lot more money collecting.
Remember that guy, Rock?
He is still that guy. He's just almost blind in one eye. Why is everybody so passive-aggressive? He's just trying to be a good, wholesome family man now and take care of his wife and take care of his future baby.
We need a few laughs in our life. What do you think? Maybe?
I just love how they love each other. It just warms my little heart.
Why do cows wear belts? Because the horns don't work. They really used to like it in 3rd grade. I used to break everybody.
Well, 3rd grade, that makes sense.
Guys got the easy life.
Oh, I also found out, thanks to you all in the comments, that he still has those turtles.
Did you bark at anybody today? You know, Adrian.
That's how I talk to Beans. I'm like, what'd you do today? You napped today?
This man does not have the honor to meet me in the ring. Or is it Scallion?
Now listen.
What's his name?
You said no rematch.
Apollo, I think there's more here than meets the eye. You've been under close scrutiny.
Yeah, I'm really glad that the reporter was like, I think there's more that meets the eye. It ain't about Rocky, Apollo. This is about you and your insecurities. Either way Apollo went, he was going to look bad. Because if he admitted that Rocky lasted, you know, if Rocky went the distance, his fans would say, okay, well then you're not nearly the champ that I thought you were. And then if he is like, yeah, I went easy on him, then they'd be like, why would you do that? You know? So Apollo is kind of like at a lose-lose situation right now.
I'm supposed to be a fighter.
There you go, Rocky.
I want you to have good things. I want the kid to have good things.
And you should be able to live your own dream, Rocky.
Don't ask me to stop being a man.
Great analogy, kinda. I like it, Rocky, and I'm very proud of you. That's a very gentle way to put it. Is it gonna be his trainer? Is it gonna be Mickey?
I think we ought to knock his block off.
Called it.
Absolutely.
Rocky.
Absolutely we do! Adrian, get over yourself, please.
He's going to have to donate what's going to be left of his body to science.
Them's some big claims, sir.
As long as he's gonna punch out.
Now, who's that? Al Capone?
It's funny, because I just watched The Untouchables.
I think a snow cone machine for you, Paul. You like snow cones, don't you?
He does like snow cones!
He's very upset.
Oh, well.
I don't know if Rocky means to be funny, but I find him funny.
What's camp? There ain't no camp.
I love that. That's a good saying.
You know?
You know what it brings? It brings
Are we
flies.
chicken chasing right now? I'm excited about this. This is fun. You gotta go faster. You gotta go faster than that. Chickens just be darting every which way. They really do.
You look like a girl out there. What's the matter with you?
I can catch a chicken. What does that mean? He said Kentucky Fried Idiot. Yo, his arms are insane. How much weight training does somebody have to do to get arms that size? I simply could never do that. I mean, I go to kickboxing classes, but the bag doesn't move. My brain does not move fast enough to have those kind of reflexes.
My partner. You just get me another man.
So that's the second time I've seen him spit in this movie. Why do they put water in their mouth and then spit? If they're thirsty, why don't they drink it?
You're gonna eat lightning. You're gonna crap thunder.
Oh, I love that saying. Mickey's got some good little one-liners, doesn't he? It's too heavy. Oh, girl, don't do that. I've never been pregnant before, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. Rocky, you gotta get your head in the game. Listen, Adrian's already mad at you, so don't lose the fight. That's just gonna make it worse. If she's mad at you, win the fight and just be like, suck it up, bitch. You know?
I'm saying, come across and tell him it's all right.
Okay, the last thing she needs is a guilt trip.
What are you doing? What's wrong? Adrian, what's that?
Are we having a baby in the pet shop? Are we having a baby?
Where's your guts?
What's your problem, Mick?
You have ass in it. That's his problem.
What's the matter?
Your wife's sick.
Sick. She's not birthing the child.
Where is Adrian?
She's had complications.
We need to be careful here.
And the sudden loss of blood has caused her to slip into a coma.
No. No.
You just sleep as long as you want, okay?
Even when she's in a coma, he's nice to her. He's so sweet.
Poppy, come on. You're not doing any good.
Polly, shut the hell up. Let him be sad. What happens when somebody goes into a coma? Like, is it like a feeding tube type of situation? Or...
Me, you know, I'm sorry for both of you.
I don't want to hear from you right now, Mickey. You were kind of mean.
I don't have the biggest title in the world. And you're going to be swapping punches.
Mickey, I need you to read the room and the situation. Is right now the time to talk about this?
Why don't you stand up and fight this guy hard, like you done before?
You don't think he has other things on his mind right now, like his new baby who's premature and his wife who's in a coma?
If you want to blow this thing, damn it, I'm going to blow it with you.
What is up with everybody in this movie guilt-tripping everybody else? God, this makes me so... every part of this makes me so sad. Adrian in a coma, he can't train to fight, he doesn't have a job, his baby's premature, like the bills are just adding up for him.
Don't worry about a thing. Cause as long as I got this ring.
That was so nice. I don't want to cry again. Hey Adrian, hey buddy, how you doing? You've had a big time. You had a baby. You were in a coma. You get some good sleep. Oh, this is the first time either of them have seen the baby. He waited for her to get out of the coma. That's so sweet. That's a lot of hair on a kid.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here. Win.
Yay! Alright, now's the time. We gotta kick some ass! We're gonna run up some stairs again. Them gray sweatpants leave very little to the imagination. Is he punching him in the stomach? Oh, well, I mean, how else do you prepare yourself for a fight, I guess? Aw, everybody's cheering him on. That's so nice and special. I love this. Everybody loves him. And I also love Rocky. Why does this part remind me of Forrest Gump, where close to the end, Forrest had that whole gang of people following him while he was running? God, look at all those people. There's so many people running. Oh yeah, Polo. We haven't checked in with you in a hot second. How you doing? That is one fine looking man. I just had to say that just real quick. God, that baby has so much hair.
Adrian, I wish the doctor let you go to this fight.
She just woke up from a coma not too long ago. She needs as little as, like, movement and excitement as possible.
But can he repeat that incredible
I really hope so. I really hope this has a clear KO, because I got very frustrated in the first Rocky when it turns out that the judges like keep score, their own little tallies or whatever. Didn't like that.
Thanks a lot, Father. Listen, I appreciate it. I gotta go. I'm so late.
Well, that was a nice little pit stop. That's nice.
Get it, Lisa.
Two very different warm-up rituals happening right now.
Ain't this robe nice? Better than last year.
It's a nice robe, Rocky.
It's like yeah, it's real cute. I like it. Yeah.
I don't know why, but Rocky just makes me so happy.
Some said that was from the high school that he never graduated.
Wow, that's shiesty. People really be coming for him for not graduating high school. Some of the smartest people I know don't have a high school diploma. But there's a difference between confidence and cockiness. And I think we're seeing the difference in the ring.
Champ of the world.
15 rounds. That blows my mind that somebody would get their shit absolutely rocked for 15 rounds. You got it, Rocky. You got this shit, my guy.
Right-handed.
Rocky, put your hands up and guard your face. Why do I feel like he's not blocking his face? Rocky, you gotta block, dude. Oh, no. Don't Don't be shysty. Mind your business. That's not very sportsmanlike of you.
You're a greasy, fast, 200-pound Italian tank. Go through him.
Yep, you caught that chicken. You jumped rope real fast. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to kind of want to cheer for Apollo on this one. Oh my God, Rocky, get up, or all this is going to be for nothing. Your wife, ow, I hit my elbow. Your wife didn't live through a coma for you to lose. Okay, you did better that round, Rocky, but like, you better pick it up. Rocky, can you get in any kind of punches? More than like 3 in a row? Can you guard your face, Rocky? I feel like there's more you could be doing. Come on now. Come on now. Yep, body shot. Got it. Punch him in the face. There you go. Where's that fire been this whole time, Rocky? Okay, at this point, I just spit everywhere. At this point, they're on round 14. I feel like there's no hope for Rocky to win this. With how many rounds that have been called for Apollo, you know? All because he became essentially ambidextrous with his punching. I just simply don't know. Oh, is Rocky gonna TKO? I just feel like Apollo is punching the shit out of Rocky. KO? KO? Oh wait, they both down. They're both tired. They're exhausted. Oh! Out of nowhere, Apollo couldn't get up. Okay, so because he essentially knocked him down and knocked him out, it doesn't matter that Apollo won the majority of the rounds because Rocky knocked him out, right?
Yo, Adrian! Adrian!
What a good... Let us talk about it. Rocky was declared the winner because Apollo couldn't get up because he was knocked out. And so that negates all the rounds that Apollo won, right? Number 1. Number 2, this ending is what I expected the first Rocky to have. I thought it was supposed to be a feel-good movie in that, you know, this nobody from nowhere was gonna get a girl and train hard and prove himself and win the fight with Apollo. And man, did some of y'all come for me in the comments on that one. But it makes sense now. Oh my God. And I just gotta say, I love the character Rocky. Like him and Adrian at the beginning of this movie, they're just precious. Like Rocky actually, I don't know, feels nervous to ask Adrian to marry him, and Adrian's so shy and put together. Like, oh my God, they're just really believable characters for me. I really have enjoyed those two characters. And then, well, was not ready for Adrian to be in a coma. Glad that all worked out. Let me tell you something, I couldn't stand seeing Rocky cry. That was rough for me, I tell you that. So now that I understand, I'm not a big fan of sequels because sometimes they can be money grabs, you know? This is not. This, to me, I feel like the Rocky story is complete. I know there's like 3 or 4 Rockies, right, I think? But to me, Rocky 2 sums it up perfectly. I feel like, God, both Rocky and Rocky 2, you have all the feel-good moments, but you also have the real, like, sadness, like him not winning the fight. And in this one you had the feel-good moments of getting married and finding out they're pregnant, and then the coma and finding out that the baby's premature. These movies are really good. Now that I understand that it's not about boxing, it's about Rocky as a person, I'm going to give this 4 out of 5 stars just for the simple fact, just because it's not one that I see myself, like, I couldn't wake up tomorrow and be like, damn, I need to watch Rocky 2 again. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I feel like it completes the story, lovable characters, Rocky wins the fight, and I had a good time. I felt every single emotion under the sun. 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you have not seen Rocky 2, you need to do it. I feel complete now, seeing Rocky win in his personal life and his professional life, and I just love that so much. Thank you so much, Ingy Bingy, for supporting me and the channel and beans like you do. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. I have a poll up on Patreon that is very tight right now, so I don't know exactly what's coming up for Monday just yet, but that's why you should like, subscribe, and stick around so you can see what's coming up next too. I'll see you right back here on Monday. Bye!